Welcome everybody to How Fast Will It Go, and today we're dealing with the 2004 Porsche 911 GT3. Now this has 960 horsepower, 630 pounds-feet of torque from a 4 litre twin turbocharged flat 6 engine, and the vehicle itself now weighs 2,864 pounds. It's now got all-wheel drive and it can do 0 to 60 in 2.398 seconds. 0 to 100 in 4.532 seconds. So we've already had the 2019 version of this out on this series already, which managed a speed of 269 miles an hour. So I'm hoping this can at least come close to that. Though to be honest, I do prefer this car over that more modern version because, yeah, this is really rather quite nicely simple in its execution. So yeah, but obviously I've made it a bit more complicated to help on this series. But nonetheless, let's get out there and see what it can do. So yeah, revving up to more than 9,000 RPM now. And that all-wheel drive system should help keep the power in check. But even with that all-wheel drive system, this car still weighs well under 3,000 pounds, so it's still a fairly lightweight car. And yeah, the rear end is quite twitchy, it seems. The classic Porsche move there, trying to kill you with its pendulum swinging engine, but there we go. There's 240. There's 250. 255. 259 before we have to let off there. Thought we were able to sneak between the Golf and the barrier there, but evidently not. 259 is still not too shabby. It is unfortunately 10 mile an hour off the more modern version of this. Right, let's get to the other side. We slightly outbraked ourselves there though, unfortunately. Let's get to the other side and see if we can do any better than 259. Not happy about that corner, I'm afraid. Just trying to keep as close to the barrier as possible to keep out of the way of the AI traffic. Much better. I think we're going to struggle to do any more than what we've done. This side of the motorway does not tend to favour the less powerful vehicles, because a fair bit of it is on the old incline, while also being more difficult to handle a car around its corners, because they are a lot sharper. But yeah, this is looking like, oh, where the hell did that car come from? But this is looking likely to be this is the worst, I think the worst modern Porsche that we've had, and by modern I mean post 2000. But 259 mile an hour is still not too shabby, especially for a car that was never made to be all about speed. It was, after all, more to be a track car. So yeah, 259 miles an hour puts us ahead of the Aston Martin DB10, the Fiat Dino 2.4 Coupe, Shelby Cobra Daytona Coupe, the Apollo Intenza Emozioni, Jaguar C-Type, and the Ferrari GT4 Lusso. In terms of Porsches, it's ahead of the 550A Spider and the 356A 1600 Super by 10 mile an hour. But yeah, it's behind the more modern GT3 RS, as well as Carrera GT and Cayman GTS, as well as the 917 racing car. But yeah, that's still fairly good. It's just a shame that the handling at one point caught us out with the age-old Porsche handling trick of trying to oversteer with that engine being over the rear wheels. So yeah, it caught us out a little bit, and that slowed us down at one point at the opportune moment to gain speed. So yeah, that's why we couldn't get any more than 259. but also the fact that it's not got anywhere near as much power as other vehicles on the series also probably held it back. Plus it's also got that spoiler on the rear end, so yeah, it's just a combination of things really. But 259 mile an hour for a sub 1000 horsepower car in this series is really not all that bad. And yeah, showed up some more modern cars as well. So yeah, that's there's no shame in that, not whatsoever. So yeah, really pleased with it, to be honest. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.